Man, I'm gonna get right into it. So I want to talk about this month's agenda, which is Men's Mental Health Month. For you guys who don't know, um, trying to get my stand right real quick. Should have did this first. Yeah, it's Men's Mental Health Month. I'm gonna use this thing in a minute either like this. That's a big thing. I've been hearing a lot of people speak on how they feel about pretty much, honestly, gay pride and the movement that they got going on with that, and how people starting to feel just like men's mental health is being overshadowed by by gay pride. Um, yeah, freaking. My bad, y'all. I should have did this first. Yeah, it's men's mental health month. Man, I just found something out. I'm gonna tell y'all. Pretty much 100 men die every day from suicide. Every day from suicide. 100 men die every day from suicide. Approximately 80% of all suicides are committed by men annually, meaning in a year. Like, that's a big deal to me, man. Um, I could keep going on the statistics, but I want to say just like we need to really help our men and be here for our men, because there's a lot of men like me that's struggling every day to cope with life and do the things that I need to do to be the man and father that I'm supposed to be. It's hard when you got all these. I'm saying all these things and all these distractions that's making you think all these other thoughts, and it's like nobody can really understand you like you understand you. People can say they do, but nobody gonna understand you for real like you understand you. They might can relate a little bit, but they not gonna really understand you when it comes to really how you feel all the way. And it sucks because it's like when you know something for sure, it make you feel like you give up on people. You feel me? You feel like, what's the point? What's going on, chat? Like, comment, subscribe to my channel. Um, and y'all know, for the ones who've been around for a minute, I do my whole podcast, this platform. I got this for that specific reason. You feel me? I didn't even know about no men's mental health month. I didn't even know we had that. You feel me? I just found that out. What's up, my nigga? What's up? At Seattle. You feel me? Yeah, I mean, I ain't know we had that, but I'm glad we do have that. Um, yeah, my whole platform is for that one reason. You feel me? It's for substance abuse too. You feel me? That's honestly that's what it's mainly for. But both, it's for real. It's them two neck and neck. Like, they the main reason why I do my channel. Um, Cause like where I live at, the average person that you meet gotta have one of them type of issues. And life is what you make it for real. It all depends, I mean, how you feel about, you know, your situation and what's going on with your life. You feel me? It can be, because you know, some people, right. And I thought that. Yeah, and it's crazy because this month is Gay Pride Month too. What are the odds that they put them on the same day? I mean, they did the same month. It's 12 months in a year, y'all. Think about that. They could have picked any month. You feel me? It's a lot of holidays this in this month. Don't get me wrong. You know, you got Juneteenth. So you got a few different situations, but I just feel like men's mental health and gay pride, that shouldn't be, because it just it's like it makes it like a contradiction kind of. And I have nothing to do with the LGBT community. I have nothing against them. I have a queer little brother, so you know what I mean, and I love him. So I don't have nothing against that community. I'm just speaking, you know, what other people might be too afraid to say. Um, yeah, bro, my opinion is that shouldn't be pushed on. That shouldn't be pushed on Americans and society. That shit shouldn't be pushed on society the way it is. Like, we should have liberty and justice, like they said when this country was created. You know what I'm saying? It's supposed to be the country of the land of the free. You know what I'm saying? But you can't live freely if you're being oppressed by something that's not really uh, 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 productive and something that's like being, don't get me wrong, yeah, don't get me wrong, uh, uh, you know, you have homosexual gay people that probably invented things and did great things, but I'm saying though, like, that is something that, you know, if you decide to be gay, that's something that you choose to do on your own. That's not something that the whole community, like they say, it takes a village to raise a child. That's not something that the whole community has to engage in or be a part of. You know what I mean? Because that's not what you was taught. You know what I'm saying, that's something that you feel me, you picked up and decided to do. What do you hate the most in this world? Um, I don't really know one particular thing. I think I could say I hate. Right, nobody needs to know what's going on at Rogers. Nobody needs to know who you sleeping with. I mean, that's your shit. You know what I'm saying? Um, what you shit don't make me what you eat don't make me shit. But at the same time, you deciding to be homosexual and you moving around and you know what I'm saying, you throwing shots at everybody, and you know what I'm saying, you you causing confusion and you starting fights and arguments and and you just doing the most, and like the minute you come around, your presence is felt in a way that's like, oh shit, here this motherfucker come. You feel me? You don't want to be that. And I know a lot of gay motherfuckers that's that. You feel me? I see one all the time in particular. I mean, this tall motherfucker. I mean, and I know that that's that motherfucker the type that's trying to turn you out. You feel me? Like, go ahead with that shit, man. You feel me? If somebody split his wig, he'd be mad. You feel me? And he could be messed up. What state are you in? I'm in Maryland, brother. Um, you feel me? And I don't want to make this video about gay pride. You feel me? Even though that's this month too. Like I said, I made this video about men's mental health, man. Like, it's crazy because, you know, without that, right, you can't function right. You know, you can't be the person that you need to be. You know what I mean? And, you know, people don't understand. Like, you can't give them your all if you're not at your best to do it. And, you know, The people that you put in your life, they affect who you are and who you become and who you because every day you grow, no matter what. Whether it's growing positive or growing negative, every day you grow. I'm saying nothing stays the same. Everything is constantly moving. You know what I'm saying? That's why you have 100,000 thoughts a day. You know what I'm saying? You can't cut that off. No matter what you do, you're going to have thoughts through your brain. You know what I'm saying? Now you can practice having healthy thoughts. You know what I'm saying? So that way you ain't got to have worry about having negative thoughts. I call that taboo thoughts. You know, I feel like that's like a part of life in a way. But like I say, you could practice on making it better. Um, like, comment, subscribe, y'all. Um, you feel me? Like, like for example, with me, I got a daughter or whatever, and I got a mother, and I'm in both of their life, they're in my life, and my mother has my daughter, and she pretty much, whenever me and her have an altercation, or we have a difference, and we not talking, that affects me being able to talk to my daughter and be in her life. And when I can't be in her life and be the person that I know I'm supposed to be, I feel some type of way about that. And that makes me function in a way that's like, fuck it, you feel me? Whatever happens, happens. And I gotta shake that, but it's hard, you feel me? Because this person constantly keep doing the same stuff to put you and make you feel that way. And it's like she's supposed to be my the person that I look up to and the person that I could go to and always thought that, my mother was my hero, my father was my hero. You look up to your parents. That's not okay. Dang, I bet it keeps you up. Um, sorry, damn, sorry. Yeah, like my mother having my daughter, I'm not upset about that. I love that. But, it's a lot with it, like my daughter, mother, you know, um, we not together right now, physically, but I still got love for her, we got love. She got love for me, and whenever we come together, it's all good. But when we not together, it's all bad. So it's like got that shit to deal with. But I kind of done trained myself on how to just be able to cope with that. You feel me? But being able to not be in my daughter's life and see her, like I see her. I'm supposed to see her at least once a week. That is what that's pretty much my plan. Like I make sure I see her at least once a week, so you know she can we can have that bonding time. You feel me? And when I don't get to do that, like I say, it fucks my head up. You feel me? And it's like I already got all this shit that I had dealing with before my child's even born, just from growing up in Baltimore, Maryland, and going through what I've been going through and peer pressure and everything. It's like all that shit made me who I am today, but it also fucked me up. Whereas though I needed to take medication, getting locked up on and off, you know what I'm saying, for a whole decade straight, being homeless, sleeping outside, you know, getting shot at, getting stabbed, being robbed at gunpoint, being hit by cars, ODing, all that, man. That shit fuck with my mind. You feel me? But I try to not even think about it, and I try to take my meds and practice the right habits. You feel me? Yeah, at least once a week, bro. I mean, she is about to be 4. I mean, next month. I mean, her birthday the same month as mine in July. Um, I mean, she's smart as a whistle, like to be her age. Cause like my mother, even though she do a lot of crazy stuff that you wouldn't don't that don't make sense, And like anybody can see, like I still got love, and I'm grateful for her. Cause without her, I wouldn't have the connection that I got with her right now. You know what I'm saying? So it's like a bittersweet thing. You feel me? You know, it's like I I'm, I gotta be mad at her, but then I can't be mad at her. You feel me? Like it sucked because I wish it wasn't like this so bad. And God is my witness that I try and try and try and try, and I don't give up. But it's like I feel like I just can't get to that point. That's like, and I never say this, but inside I be feeling like this. I could never get to that point of success to where as though I got my own, and I had my shit before. That's the thing. I had my own place before. I bought a car before. I drove. I had my L's. You know, like I experienced the success and the benefits of working hard. You know, I worked plenty of jobs like file taxes, get the file taxes jobs, like not under the table. I mean, I was legit for a while. Man, you was a crackhead. I smoked crack too. I used to. You feel me? But yeah, like man, I'm only 35. You feel me? But I done seen and I done did a lot. And it's like sometimes I just don't be knowing, you feel me? But like I said, I don't think too much on that. Because if I do, I'll just be sitting somewhere stuck. You feel me? I try to just worry about right now and think about right now, you feel me? It's like right now, I'm okay with my living arrangements. But other than that, life is kind of like fucked up for real. Like, I'm not being able to see my child like I want, you feel me? But it's like my higher power knows best, you feel me? You know what I mean? Like, and I'm saying all this to say, mentally, it's straining me, and it's just like, damn, you feel me? And I'm one man, you feel me? I know a lot of men out here going through the same thing, you feel me? If not worse, you know, you got men locked up for shit they ain't do, you feel me? You got men that's in the hospital injured, you know what I'm saying, shot up, can't even walk. You feel me? You got men paralyzed. You know, you got men still living in the, on their mother couch. You got a lot of men going through fucking hell. You know, white, black, brown, or whatever. We all need help, and we all need the support of our females. You know what I'm saying? The you creatures that came from us. You feel me? Like physically, y'all came from us. Y'all came from our rib. You feel me? I appreciate you, brother. Definitely tune in, man. Subscribe to the channel too, bro. Um, I was talking to a good brother yesterday, one of my good Muslim brothers, and so he used to have dreads or whatever. And like when I seen him yesterday, his hair was cut. You feel me? And like I'm like, wow, you feel me? And like his dreads was nice. Like it wasn't no need for him to get them cut. You feel me? He wasn't talking about getting them cut or nothing. They wasn't long or nothing. They was like about yeah hot. Anyway, he cuts them because my dog appreciate you, man. Spread the word too, brother. Let them know about Made Soldiers, man. What we do while we here, and what we aiming for. You know, let them know this channel for mental health and substance abuse. So if they need an outlet somewhere they can go to relieve some of that mental stress, or just hear something that I mean sounds similar to what they going through, tune in on my channel, bro. Um, yeah, but my man's or whatever, he had his hair cut, so I'm like, man, what's going on? You feel me? Whole time his girl, whatever, or his shorty, she ripped some of his hair out. You feel me? And he was telling me like how like he knew how many dreads he had. And me like yo, I had 40 of them. When after she got done, I had 10 left. I'm just like wow, that's crazy. And man, He showed me how his head looked, and like I could tell where they got ripped out at. You know what I'm saying? He went from having his dreads to now he got a one. I mean, for y'all that don't know what a one is, that's like a haircut that's so low from a distance it look like they got a baldy. I mean, till you get up on them, you can see they got a little something left. I mean, but you can still see. I mean, and I kind of wanted to tell him, like, bro, you might as well shave your shit bald. But I ain't want to, you feel me, for make him feel bad. Plus, I don't think he doing that. You feel me? Like I could tell him having it that low made him feel insecure a little bit. I think, but that's my little brother. You feel me? Like he a slick dude. You feel me? And no homo. He's not a bad looking guy. Like I mean, he decent. You know? Like he ain't no ugly nigga. You feel me? He ain't no pretty boy. Don't get it wrong. You feel me? When I say pretty boy, I'm saying like he's not one of them type of guys walking around like he conceited, looking in the mirror all day, light skin, waves, just doing the most. Like he a light brown skin. You know what I mean? Kind of short. You know what I mean? Cool, humble guy. You feel me? Um, yo, he got his shit ripped out by the girl, whatever. He was just telling me the whole situation. She ended up getting the police called, and they ended up getting involved. And she scratched him up, and she tried to beat him up. She tried to stab him twice. Like they got into it. You feel me? Cause she basically, and this must be blowing my mind. He was with his shorty, and she basically got mad because, which is crazy. She got mad because he wanted some pussy from her because she always asking him for money, and I'm guessing he always giving it to her. But I guess in the midst of that, they be having sex, and like I guess it all came down to this last time on some. She asked for the money, and he like, damn, yo, let me spank, and she like, you always want sex or whatever, and like, I feel like that situation. It is what it is. You feel me? Like, shorty, you know what type of guy yo is. You met him like that. And on the other hand, it's like I feel where you coming from, but like I said, at the end of the day, it's like I mean, you know what you signed up for. You feel me? Obviously, you must have been giving it up to him enough to keep him satisfied to where as though he didn't have to ask you. I mean, now you ain't trying to go because of whatever. Nah, I mean, we adults here. I mean, it's okay. You gotta pay to play in life. That's what I always say. You know what I'm saying? And when I say that, I mean, whatever you plan on doing, you're gonna have to invest into it somehow. You're gonna have to put some blood, sweat, and tears into whatever it is. Or or better yet, you're gonna have to put some blood or sweat or tears. Because it might not be all three, but it's gonna be one. You know what I'm saying? And you get what the meaning of them is. Uh, the main one being sweat, because whatever it is, you're gonna have to put some work into it. I mean, they say blood because I mean you could do something that could partially cause you to get injured physically, and then tears because you could do something that could cause you to physically break down mentally. You know, um, and any of them things is not never good, especially for your mind. You want to have a clear head in life. You want to be able to make the right decisions, and you want to be able to do what you need to do when you need to do it. starting to speak on a lot of stuff lately, but I ain't been doing it. And shout out to everybody that been supporting me and been telling me, how much they watch my channel and that they tune in and they want me to do it. Shout out to my uncle Poo Poo. Shout out to my man Bravo. Yeah, bro. AKA Turbo. Shout out shout out to shout out to New York, AKA Curly, my uncle. Like you don't shout out to while I'm at it. Shout out to Fox 34. Shout out to Seattle. Shout out to Jonathan. Shout out to Roger. Wilco. Shout out to Insectable is my name. Or however you say that. My bad if I screwed it up. I mean, shout out to all y'all, man. And there's a few other people. If I forgot your name, my bad. Y'all definitely make me want to keep on doing it. Um, I don't know. Anything you want in life that you really want, you gotta work hard for it. That's just what it is. Anything easy in life ain't really worth. Really the effort of keeping it. Uh, a lot of these sayings cliche, but they really shit. What I'm saying? You only get to make a first impression one time, but you can make a million second impressions. Um, men lie, women lie, numbers don't lie. A mad person speak of sober mind. Um, I mean, life ain't no joke. It really ain't. Luis Martinez, what's up? Um, don't be afraid to ask for help. If you ever feel like life is too much and you don't know what to do, don't ever be afraid to ask for help. That don't make you less than a man or a woman. If anything, that make you more of a man or more of a woman. Cause a lot of cats out here scared to do that. They think that's being a sucker or being a chump. Nah, that ain't being a sucker or being a chump. That's being mature and smart about it. So a lot of shit could be avoided and not even had to happen if you feel me. The person would have just spoke up. What are you doing? Man, I'm just giving my subs and my viewers, some information and some good advice about mental health and the struggles of men's mental health and why this month is so important and why I don't feel like we getting enough uh we ain't getting enough recognition. Father's Day coming up, we ain't getting enough recognition. I feel like when Mother's Day was here, man, the whole world was celebrating that. Like, I mean, and I'm Muslim, but a lot of my viewers not. So when I speak to y'all, most of the time I'ma come to y'all in a straight up and down angle. Meaning, I'm not gonna hit you with Islam Islam literature because you don't not gonna understand it, and that's not what you want to hear. You want to hear that straight news, what's going on. I mean, and if I do come at you with some dialogue, I'm gonna let you know what it is, so you know why. Um, it's just a lot with everything, man. You know, my biggest quote I like to use a lot is when I say, the greatest thing you learn in life. No, I say, the greatest lesson to learn in life is life itself. Because every day you learn something, whether it's small or big. I mean, think about what I just said. I say, the greatest lesson to learn in life is life itself. You know what I'm saying? Think about that. You feel me? You know, life is so much. You know, you could talk about life forever. You could talk about life for the rest of your life. And you would never run out of stuff to talk about. You know, like I'm a deep thinker. You know, I'm a Cancer. You know, we like to think hard. Like I think about like for example, a person that choose a career, they choose that career, they choose that path they want to go down, they choose that way of life and how they want to make money, and doing that path and doing that trade, a lot of times and most of the time, the knowledge and information that you can learn doing that activity and embracing and engaging and putting your intention and intent into that activity, you can never ever run out of information. And that's just one career choice. So with that being said, you can never learn everything in life. You'll never be able to learn everything in life. Pick the stuff you want to learn. Make sure it's useful. Make sure it's productive. You know what I'm saying? One thing I learned about being a man, and I feel like this is one of the main aspects of being a man. You got to be able to generate revenue, meaning you got to be able to get money and or whatever the case may be, whatever it is that you need to survive and sustain whatever you try and do. You got to be able to get you know what I'm saying? You got to be able to get whatever you need to be able to get that. I don't really know how to word that, but y'all get what I'm saying. You feel me? If if you want to play tennis, you gotta, you gotta make sure you stay fit so you can keep on doing. That's playing sports, period. You know what I'm saying? If you wanna fucking sit behind a desk, you wanna make sure that you can keep doing that, like whatever it is. Man, this joint 33 minutes. Um, I don't think I missed nothing for real. Yeah, man. I hope all y'all have a blessed day. Yeah, man. Try to learn something. Try to make something happen. And don't let nothing negative affect you. It can only affect you if you let it get to you. Don't let it get to you. I mean, if it don't apply, let it fly. If the shoe don't fit, don't wear it. You know what I'm saying? Don't entertain no negative thoughts. If it ain't on your birth certificate, it's not your name. You are your biggest enemy. Only negative thoughts can affect you if you let it entertain you. You are your biggest fan. Um, yeah, and just know that you are somebody. With that being said, y'all, like, share, comment, subscribe, man. Already know it's your boy. Till next time, we out.